Welcome back to Game Over.
An avian attorney, we're cross-examining Monsieur Rorgoy.
Okay,
Dinner?
Aaron Rorgoy, I would like to ask about the dinner you served that evening.
Very well, ask away.
Now about this red herring.
Yes, what about it?
I'm not sure, but I feel it is of vital importance to the case.
Falcon, I just want to clarify this. Are you saying that you wish to pursue the red herring?
No. No, on second thought, I suspect that the red herring may be a diversion. I'll leave it alone for now.
That's a good call! The joke was starting to wear thin.
Not as thin as your voice, Sparrowson. Oh, hey, how are you doing?
You know you love me!
Earlier today, we established that the silverware was stolen from the residence prior to the banquet.
Indeed, I am aware of whom the culprit is, but I've decided not to press charges.
It is curious then that you decided to serve steak. It isn't what one would describe as finger food, after all.
I don't know about that, Falcon. With the right attitude, all food can be finger food.
We have feathers, you son of a bitch!
There's nothing curious about it. Seigneur Pertois and Dame Cataline are vocal lovers of rare steak. I was merely suiting their needs.
Besides, what the choice of the Baron have, Falcon? Serve vegetable broth like the common peasant.
Do be quiet, prosecutor. You sound ridiculous.
Not as ridiculous as the Falcon, sir. I apologize.
Ooh.
Wow,
Jardin.
this rabbit is really getting on my nerves. Baron! We saw the murder scene in your garden for ourselves. What's with all the horses?
Ooh.
Baron Rorgoy, when is the last time you ventured into your own jardin?
As it happens, I have quite serious allergies. I haven't been in my own garden for years.
Meow, 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 meow. Years, you say?
Indeed.
Baron, I do not wish to call you a liar, but that claim does not hold up to scrutiny.
Oh, and why is that?
Because we have hard evidence that you have visited the jardin recently.
Balderdash!
Oh!
My word is gold. Show the court this so-called hard evidence and that I've been in my garden.
The stogie.
Balderdash.
Objection! This was found in your jardin, to be specific. It was found inside the fountain basin.
Ooh, wing it!
Right beside where the murder occurred.
Cigar butt? That could belong to anybody, and,
Prosecutor, please shut your mouth. I can speak for myself.
Put your hat on.
Okay, sorry, Baron.
That is indeed the remnants of one of my cigars, but I must apologize, Monsieur Falcon, for I misunderstood your initial question. You see, prior to the banquet, I hadn't visited my own garden in years. But naturally, after hearing the housemaid's cry for help on the evening of the murder, I rushed outside.
Oh, he was so...
I was shocked and disgusted by what I saw. That must have been when I dropped my half-smoked cigar in the fountain basin.
He was so startled that they were just rocking it out of his mouth.
Oh, Mom's calling!
Oh, just like true.
You see, Falcon? That is a perfectly reasonable explanation.
I would find it believable if the cigar was casually discarded. But as it happened, the cigar butt was found in the fountain's upper basin, a location that could only be accessed at great inconvenience.
And a little paddling!
I told you not to mention that. The cigar butt was not dropped. It was deliberately hidden.
There are any number of possible explanations.
Are there? Because I can only think of one. That is, that you, Baron Rorgoy, deliberately hid your cigar butt to disguise your own illicit activities. Wow!
Did I now? And what illicit activities would those be?
You want me to spell it out? Fine. Let me put everything on the table. Take that! You, Baron Rolgoy, murdered Monsieur Conwy. That is what you were trying to keep hidden.
Directly accusing me of murder. How shamelessly brazen.
That is a ludicrous accusation, Falcon. The Baron is an upstanding citizen of the highest order. Your allegation is baseless. You have no evidence, no means, motive, or opportunity.
But it was very exciting, no? No evidence? Think out there, Monsieur Rabington. Every piece of evidence points to Baron Rogoy as the prime suspect. You want the means? The Baron certainly has the means. His lion claws are sharp as a surgeon's blade. Gutting a frog belly would be trivial to him. Even Monsieur Robinho confessed just moments ago that he feared his claws.
Ridiculous. I would never threaten a man with violence.
You want a motive? The Baron had at least 10,000 francs worth of motive. By removing a business partner, the Baron's share of his railway company increased from 1/3 to demi.
This is preposterous!
And finally, the Baron had an opportunity. No, he crafted the perfect opportunity. He arranged a small banquet with a very select number of guests. He was aware of the missing silverware, and yet he serves steak, a food item that necessitates good cutlery. Why? To bloody the hands of his guests, of course. Then he hired an easily influenced photographer and staged a very specific picture in order to build the perfect alibi for himself. Photographing the guests in front of the Hannes clock to make it easy for editing is quite an ingenious plan, it must be said.
Prosecutor, are you just going to let this slanderous yarn go uncontested? Say something! Object! Oh, you're pitifully useless.
After executing the murder, the Baron found himself still holding a single piece of incriminatory evidence, his finished cigar. He knew that leaving it at the crime scene would raise suspicion, but he didn't have time to properly dispose of it. So, out of desperation, he threw it into the fountain, out of sight of his guests and the snooping police. I imagine the Baron was hoping to implicate Seigneur Peltois de Mian, since that would ensure total control over his railway company. Alas, Dame Cataline was the first to happen upon the crime scene, so the Baron improvised.
This is an outrage! Judge, I demand that you disbar this ranting lunatic.
No! There's only one outrage here! That is, that a man like yourself is able to abuse his wealth and status to frame an innocent girl for murder. You're a bourgeois of the worst kind.
How dare you, Garson! The other nerve for a lying scumbag of a lawyer to accuse a philanthropist like myself of something so heinous. I'm nothing like the fat cat bourgeois. I'm a respectable, hard-working capitalist.
No, you are a listless man who would slaughter a dear friend just to reap a few francs.
You incredulous whelp. I ought to gut you right here and now, like
what I'm
Like the frogs there?
Yeah, I think he was talking about the frog, eh?
whatever.
Shit, that means I agreed with you.
Like a dead frog!
Oh, seems so like that.
Shit.
Could someone please restrain the Baron?
Let's go, man! To the concierge with you! Don't touch me, you filthy jackdaw! Or is it a rook? I can walk myself! Teleport.
This is quite a turn of events. Does the prosecution have anything to add?
In a matter of speaking, to be honest, no.
Then I shall now confer with the members of the jury to come to a decision. I ask that the animals of the court please be patient in this time.
Falcon! That was pretty incredible!
Merci. I just hope it wasn't enough. His fucking confession? I hope that was enough for those simpletons, those fucking bird brains over there.
One was a hippo. What do you mean? You just proved Cataline's innocence. You'll get a not guilty verdict for sure. You have a cane.
Sparrowson, I think you have misunderstood something important about the justice system.
What's that?
It's shitty. I haven't proved anything. As lawyers, we cannot deal in proofs. It is just not possible. All we can do is organize the evidence and convincingly explain what it suggests. I haven't proved Dame Cataline's innocence. All I have done is demonstrate that there's a significant possibility that she is not guilty.
I'm not sure I understand the difference.
We have reached a decision. Maxime. In light of the recent revelations, it is clear that an error of judgment was made with the initial arrest. On that note, we unanimously find the defendant, Dame Cataline de Meow, to be... not guilty. Da-da-da-da! Yeah!
Huzzah! Mr. Falcon, Petit Sparrow, you did it!
Who let this band in here? Yeah, I suppose we did, didn't we?
We should head back to the office so we can celebrate properly.
You stay out of the brandy, Sparrow.
You did it, Falcon!
Oh!
Forgot you were there.
I can't take off the credit. This was an achievement group.
I'm so proud of you both. I'll go get 1 bottle of wine and 3 of our least dirty glasses.
Sparrowson,
You are amazing, Monsieur Falcon.
He's embarrassing me. Oh, it was nothing.
I very much like the way you pinned the murder on the Baron. That was an act of sheer genius.
I did not pin it. He confessed himself. It was... Oh, whatever. I didn't pin anything. Sparrowson and I just worked at unveiling the truth, given the facts of the case.
Mr. Falcon, there is no need to play coy. The case is over.
Yes, I love you. I mean, play coy.
Don't tell me you're actually being sincere.
I am completely lost. What?
Oh wow, I thought the goody good thing was an act, but you actually don't know. Alright, I'll spell it out for you.
I'm scared of what happens next. I did kill Grenouille. Grenouille to you all.
I received Monsieur Grenouille. I saw him in the garden all drunk and vulnerable, and I seized my opportunity.
For Daddy?
It was nothing personal, just business, you understand?
I'm a falcon, you know. Start ripping out her viscera. Business.
To increase my papa's share in the train company, of course. My papa always said that the drunken frog was the weakest link.
Your confession does not make any sense at all. I found Baron Rogoy's cigar butt eaten in the garden.
Oh, but I put that there.
Oh shit. What have we done? Sparrowson! Put that wine away!
This photo's on you! I expected the police to find it, but I suppose that was putting too much faith in the brains of Paris' finest. But Falcon proved that Monsieur Robinho's photograph was edited! It was edited, but I wasn't in the picture because I was busy paying a visit to Monsieur Grenouille in the garden. My papa knew I needed an alibi, so he ordered Monsieur Robinho to paint me over Baron Rogoy and to add hands to the clock. But that lazy artist didn't manage to finish altering the photograph by trial day.
So if we had broken into his studio, would we have found this out?
Whoops. It's a good thing that Monsieur Falcon was so imaginative, because that could have gone very badly.
If this just got like full nature channel, just...
Merde.
It just ends.
Merde! What's with the silence? You should both be proud. There aren't many lawyers in the whole of France who could have won a case like this, even for a bourgeois kitty like me. Merde. I think you should leave! Fine, so much for the celebrations. Here's the payment for your services, straight from my papa's pockets. Well, adieu, Monsieur Falcon. Adieu, Petit Sparrow. Merde.
Merde.
Falcon! We fucked up!
Merde.
Falcon! Merde! Next time on Game Over, guys! Merde.
Merde.